That was a video from the Dirt Dobbler video. I did a little search there. Here's got some semi trucks coming to Zellwood. We posted this on our Florida Pullers page. Again, we're talking all about the Zellwood Florida Super Pull tonight, February 3rd and 4th. We got John and Rob with us from FL Pullers, president and vice president. Just going to play a couple of videos we open up. So let me know if you're watching. Was that down in Hillsboro, guys?
Yes. Yes.
All right, Old Weather and Lace has the green flag. Let's hear them jet engines spool up. Oh, Robert, lighten up Zellwood right here.
All right. Welcome, everybody. It's December 21st. Happy Merry Christmas to John and Rob and to all you pulling fans out there. Hope everybody's doing well. It's -5 in Wisconsin, and we're about to get a blizzard, but I'm sitting inside my warm house talking to my friends from Florida about the Zellwood Super Pull, February 3rd through the 4th. We're super excited to help promote this event. We're coming down with our Beer Money merchandise. We're going to do cameras, interviewing. I'm going to be announcing. Really looking forward to Zellwood in about 6 weeks, guys. So what's happening in your world? First of all, yeah, let us know where you're watching from tonight, and then let us know what the temperature is at your house. John, Rob, are you guys in Zellwood, or where are you at right now?
Just about 5 miles from Zellwood, and
Okay.
we're in a town called Sorrento.
And what's the temperature?
60. Yeah, about 60.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Jerome, I can't pronounce Jerome's last name, but he says, I like truck and tractor pulling. Trevor Beasley says, how y'all doing? So I'm trying to talk in my southern accent, y'all. That's because that's how they say it, right? So
Doing great.
Jerome's watching from St. Liberty, Nebraska. Trevor Beasley says, hey, Mr. Rob, how you doing? The Snake's on tonight. Snake is here. I'm having a beer, but I don't smoke. Oh, yeah. I just last week I said Snake's probably sitting in his garage with his feet up, having a beer, smoking a cigarette, and then he told me he doesn't smoke. So Colby Hall, we are in need of an expensive steak. Can you or your dad help? So that must be an inside joke. So that's good stuff there. Jerome says 15 degrees in Nebraska. Morgan Schulte he's in Northeast Iowa, and it's 0 degrees there. So yeah, the Florida weather sounds much better. And that's honestly the draw of your guys' event, February 3rd and 4th, is the amazing weather when we're up, all of us pullers are up here freezing in the Midwest and the rest of the country. And again, the website's across the top of the page, guys, flpullers.com. That's the same Facebook page as well. And then our dates down there on the bottom, February 3rd through the 4th. February 3rd through the 4th, Friday and Saturday, 4 sessions, antiques and garden tractors during the day at 1 o'clock. And then the big show is at 6 o'clock each night. So since last week, guys, any new things that we need to talk about for sure? I know I want to go through the Facebook page tonight and show some of the fans, some of the pullers that will be coming. Start teasing people about that a little bit. But John, Rob, anything specifically that you guys want to go over?
Just our pre-registration. Really, we started getting a few of them coming in.
Okay, good.
Guys, keep going to the website and doing your pre-registration. That's going to help out a lot when you get to the poll.
Yeah. And what does that, how hard is it to pre-register, John?
It's super simple. You go onto the website, go to forms and registration, I think it is. And you look for your class in there. It's all listed of trucks, modifieds, antiques, multi-engines, mini rods, all that's all listed. Click on yours, hit it, download it, print it off, fill it out, and mail it in.
So I'm on the website right now. Here's forms and pre-registration.
Yep.
There's a family membership. Let's see here. Which one do you think I need to fill out? Vendor info. Is Brandon around?
No, Brandon's not here tonight.
Okay.
So if you scroll down a little bit further past past family membership,
Yep.
on forms and pre-registration, it'll tell you the classes.
So it says Club Pull Garden Tractors, Super Pull Antique Tractors, Super Pull Mini Rods. Gotcha. Okay, so these are the Super Pull ones. Modified tractors for the Super Pull, and then the truck registration form. Got it. So if I'm a modified tractor, I click on this.
Yep.
I fill it out. I print it out and mail it in. Or no, I do it right online.
You print it out, fill out your class, your name, address, or name, phone number, whatever's on the top there, and then just mail us a form to the address on the
725 East 9th Avenue, Mount Dora, Florida. Pre-entries are due by January 20th. So basically, fill it out and get it sent in, and that way, when you get there, it's going to make your life a lot easier.
Oh, yeah. All you have to do is go to registration just to fill out, just to sign your name to the waiver.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. So these are all the classes, guys, that are pulling. Steve Assay just mentioned on there. These are all the classes that are pulled at the Super Pull. So this is the first time I checked out registration on the website, guys. So I'm a little slow, but that's good. That's good. So that's what you need to do, guys. If you're a garden tractor, click here. There's your form. My dog scratched at the door. Give me a second. Gotta let him out. Super Pull Antique Tractors. You guys click on this. Again, you're just gonna print it out, fill it out, and drop it in the mail.
Yep, that's it. All you got to do is when you get there, just let us know you're there.
Yep. Super Pull Mini Rods.
Period.
Here's your hook fee. Here's your night hook fee. All that's on here, guys. It's pretty self-explanatory. Modified tractors, I clicked on that one already. Truck registration forms. I know somebody asked if there was a work stock diesel class on Facebook. I think somebody said yes. So,
yes, there's a work stock class on the truck forms.
Yep, that's where I'm at right now. So it's all good in the hood. So that's good stuff there. That really does speed it up, pullers. Guys, print that off. Do it over Christmas when you have a little bit extra time. Get that filled out. That'll help out the guys a lot when they come running in. So, okay, let's go through the questions here. It's 5 degrees in Whitehall, Wisconsin. Snake says, please comment on gate fees and the hook fees with the mini stuff. So give me a second. Let me bring the mini fees back up. It's $15 for the whole day, right, guys?
$15 for the whole day, yes.
For admission.
For spectator side.
For spectators, yep. So if you're a mini rod puller, and I'll put this up on the screen right now, and I'm on flpullers.com under forms and registration. The mini rods can hook during the day for $10, and they can hook at night for $30. Does that sound right, guys?
The day class, not a payback. The day class is basically like a test and tune kind of type thing, but to put a show on for the crowd that's there. And then the night show will be your payback class. When you come in the puller's gate, there'll be a $10 charge for coming in the gate. And then when you come down to the registration building, and it doesn't matter if you're antique or what you are, there will be a temporary membership just to cover you for the weekend. That's $15 for a temporary membership.
Got it. So mini rod pullers, there you go. And it's right on the website as well. Fill it out, send it in. That's slick that you guys are doing on the website like that. That's got to make your life a lot easier, I would assume, if everybody does it. So is this the first time you've done pre-registration before, guys?
Yes.
Okay, good. So yeah, and you got to train everybody on that, and that's fine. hopefully we can spread the word by doing these live broadcasts like this. Again, if you're just joining us, President, Vice President of the FL Pullers, Florida Pullers, FloridaPullers.com, FLPullers.com, excuse me. John and Rob are joining us. We're doing a weekly live show every Wednesday night talking about the Zellwood Super Pull coming up February 3rd and 4th. Let's see here. Yeah, Steve said they're all pulling the 3rd and 4th. Online form and payment is a goal for next year. Look at Steve. Steve's on the ball tonight. Trevor Beasley, how can we pre-register? Trevor, I hopefully answered that question. I'm just catching up with questions there. Just go to the website, click on truck registration and do that.
Trevor, I'll have registration forms, pre-registration forms also at the Southern Pullers Banquet.
Okay, perfect. Let them know that there's a map on the main page to the Pullers Gate. That's Steve saying that, so let me find that. I'm going to go back to the FL Pullers website, guys.
If you click on the FL Puller logo, it'll take you to the home page.
Okay. And then is the map down here? There it is.
Yep.
So here's the antique puller. It says, yeah, Antique Tractor Club Pullers Gate. Kind of gives you a little bit of a map there. You can scroll down with Google Maps and show you where to come in. It's off Poncan Road. Is that right?
Poncan and Golden Gym.
Okay.
Poncan, and then you turn left on Golden Gym, and I mean, not even 100 yards, you turn left into the gate.
Yeah, I remember last year it was clear, or I came down a couple years ago. It was clearly marked, so I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. So. Colby, when you get home, please still come in. Did you send him the link, John?
Yes, I did.
If you guys have decent cell phone service, Colby, in the car, jump on. Even with your phones, it's okay because we want to talk to some of the pullers that are coming.
Yeah, don't be.
What was that, Rob?
Don't be scared.
I don't think they're scared.
No, they got some great running trucks too.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring up the Facebook page and just speaking of some of the vehicles, the Facebook guys have been putting up some of the pictures of the vehicles you're gonna see because we want people to know. And I actually went on to some of like the local Zellwood like area attraction Facebook groups and started posting about the tractor pull in there as well. So, but we got to let people know to share the word out there. That's how we do all of this stuff. So.
Yeah, I go on about once a week and go through like the Mount Dora word of mouth, Lake County word of mouth, Hook Magazine, all that stuff, and share it.
That's important. Very, very important. Yeah, I did Zellwood. I've been doing like to the locals, like just the Zellwood tourist type stuff, just letting people know because a lot of people are coming down for that. Let's see here. Posters. Okay, so this is one of the trucks that's coming. Can you guys see that on your screen?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And who's that?
Jacob's truck.
Yeah, that's Play Pimpin'.
Okay, that's one of the haul trucks?
Yes.
Okay, they're the ones that were supposed to join us tonight, right?
Yep, that's it.
Cool. So hopefully they can jump on. Freebird, is that Beasley's?
No, that's Gordon Campbell's son's truck. With
okay.
Yep.
Now is that truck in your class, Rob?
Yes, that truck will run with me. It's an older truck. They got it redone, put a new motor in it. So they've been working on that thing for the last 6 months, big, hard, and heavy, trying to get it ready for Zellwood. His son's actually going to pull it. He's an up-and-comer. He's 16. He's going to be driving that truck, and then he test run a truck up in Georgia. I watched him pull Simple Man's truck, and boy, the boy can drive. I was really impressed with him, so I can't wait till he comes down and plays down here.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And that's what makes it fun too, guys. When you promote an event like this, and it is your super pull, potentially, if not the biggest pull in the state of Florida for the amount of hooks, and then you want to show the fans what they're going to miss if they don't come. And that's really why we do a lot of this. Hey, there's something big going on in Zellwood, Florida, February 3rd and 4th. It's important to let everybody know about that. So. And then this is I saw some stuff on your Facebook page. Is this a registration trailer, guys? Tell me about these pictures a little bit.
That's our registration building we got a couple years ago. We've been continuously working on it. We're about done. We just installed heat and air conditioner in it last weekend. Put new floors in it, new vinyl floor down. Actually getting it looking pretty decent in there now.
That's nice. I mean, not everybody has a nice registration trailer like this, if you will. And that's, again, you know, with the amount of pullers that are coming to this event, it'll be nice to have an area like this. Got all of our classes organized on the walls. That's good and organized. This is pretty neat. Is that like a little trailer or what is that, guys?
It's actually a building. It's a 12 by 37 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's all steel. It was a I can't remember what exactly they used it for. It was a construction site. It was made to where you can drag it around.
Oh, like a work trailer.
I'm sorry?
Like a job trailer kind of a thing.
Yes. And we got it, and they brought it down, set it up for us, but in the process, they kind of damaged it pretty bad, so we had to repair it and everything, and it's just been an ongoing thing. But it's getting there where it's nice. I mean, it's it lets the girls have a nice, comfortable place. If it's windy or cold or raining, they're still nice and comfortable in there and doing registration, the paperwork not blowing around. And so they're happy to be there, and not. It's easier to get volunteers that way when you put them in a nice place.
Yep. Absolutely. Again, if you're just joining us, we're talking about the Zellwood Super Pull, truck and tractor pull, February 3rd through 4th. Rob and John, president and vice president of the FL Pullers. The website's across the top of the page. The dates are at the bottom. If you're coming to this event, you know, put a comment out there. Make sure if you haven't yet, send in a picture of your truck or tractor or your mini to the FL Pullers Facebook page so the guys can post that up there for you. We're sharing that around. Again, it's good. It's fun to show everybody who's coming. And then if you're a local and maybe you didn't know about this event, or you know, or maybe you have friends and family in the area, because the one thing we just want to get the word out there about this great event, because a lot of people, I didn't know that was going on, and that's really what we're trying to prevent is, hey, if you guys are in the Zellwood, Florida area, February 3rd and 4th, let's get there and let's do this. So, is this one of Hall's trucks as well?
Yes, that's the dad's truck. That's
Dad's truck. That is a good looking truck. Devil's Reject. So.
Mm-hmm. That thing runs good too.
But and he's in your class as well, right, Rob?
Oh no. He's in the 650 non-blown.
Okay.
Yeah, he's running a big tire.
Gotcha. I like it. It's sharp. That is a good looking truck. Hopefully the Halls can jump on with us and talk about it. It's fun to hear from pullers and different stuff like that. But again, this is the quality of iron you're going to see in Zellwood, Florida, February 3rd and 4th. And that's what we're trying to do, is let everybody know. So Trevor Beasley says we might be able to make it if my dad gets better. Okay.
Oh, hope Scott does.
There is the Snakes mini rod. That is, we gotta have big tire minis and small tire minis there. Got the big blown up mini rods as well. So they're one of the most exciting classes to watch in the sport of truck and tractor pulling, because honest to God, we never know what they're going to do. Even the driver is surprised with those mini rods. Sometimes they put on a heck of a show. A show.
Yep, that striking distance there. That Snake tractor, I tell you what, in the last year, he has really got that tractor hooking and going nicely. It's really, he's been working hard on that tractor, and what he's doing with it's really, really good to watch.
Nice. And then this is a good looking truck. I don't know who owns this one. Do you guys recognize that one?
That's Matt Woods.
That is sharp.
Right.
Now, is that the big 650 class you were talking about with Hall?
Oh, no, he runs with me.
Okay.
That's a 500 truck class. That truck is brand new. And he has been working hard on that truck to try and get it ready. And it will be at Zellwood.
That is a sharp truck.
Be at Zellwood with that truck. Yes, sir.
Robert Hyde's watching from Ohio. John just fell off his chair, so hopefully everything's okay. So. Mitch Pierce says, I am ready to get out of this cold and come down and play in the Florida dirt.
Please come.
Ready to have you, Mitch. This John Deere 4455, that would be in one of the, obviously the diesel tractor classes, the turbo classes. I don't recognize that tractor, but again, this is what they've been doing. So,
yep, that's going. We have a hot farm class. but I'm not sure if that one. I'm not sure what he's going to fit into because a hot farm can actually pull during the day and at night. And then we have the 8,000 pound light pro stock class. So I'm not sure if he wants to run up with them or not. So he's more than welcome to.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump on and see what classes. I'm on the registration form again. Light limited, super light. Yeah, he'd have to probably in the light limited turbo would be my guess at night.
Yeah, and during the day, if he wanted to run during the day, he surely could.
Yep. So again, you're gonna just want to show off some of the great equipment that they're gonna have here in Zellwood. I saw this tractor when I was down in 2020, guys. I think that's a 3-engine modified. I don't remember what it was called, but man, it was cool seeing. I remember there's 4 or 5 big mods, big 3 or 4 engine mods there. So
Yep.
Willie Sutherland has been going to pulls since the 70s at Eustis and Ocala, checking in tonight. So
awesome.
Here's one of this is another 2-wheel drive truck. Do you recognize that one?
That's Colby Hall's.
Oh wow, how many trucks do the Halls have?
They have 3.
Okay, now I think we've covered them all now. So
Yes, sir.
like
Jacobs,
that.
Colby, and of course, Chris is the dad, and the Devil's Reject.
Okay. Oh, so Mike Shauneman says that was Feeling Froggy. Was that the deer? Maybe Feeling Froggy? Or no, is that the mod calling Feeling Froggy? No, it must be this. The mod must be called Feeling Froggy. There's about a 15-second delay. I talk too fast sometimes, guys, but that would be my guess. What rules do you guys follow for the light pro stocks? Is it the interstate rules or the NTPA PPL? I think it's the interstate rules, right?
More or less the interstate rules, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Robert said yes to mod. Okay, perfect.
I mean, I don't want to deter anybody from coming down.
Yep.
I want everybody down to have a good time because a lot of times, just because they got the more horsepower and everything, our track is tricky. If you don't read our track right, just because they got more horsepower don't mean they're going to come on past you,
Understood. So that tractor's called Feeling Froggy. Again, we're just highlighting some of the pullers that are coming. If you pay attention to the FL Pullers Facebook page, the admins are just posting photos every day to let you people know, the fans and the pullers, that this is a big show. This is a big show. That's a picture of the membership form, what it looks like. The Night Train Modified's coming down. So that's a good looking rig as well.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, he's been down here the last couple of years.
Run real good.
Good running tractor.
What the Southern Pullers Banquet, when is that? That must be coming up, Rob.
The banquet, yes. It's just the Southern Pullers out of Georgia.
Okay.
January 14th, right?
Yeah, January 14th is their banquet. It's the Pro Pulling League, Southern Pullers.
Okay.
I was running with this past. I've run with them for the last 10 years, but I finally joined and ran for points this year.
Oh, good deal. Yeah, so I help the Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull with their Facebook, and I know that some of the 2.6 diesel truck guys go down. Like Baxley, Georgia, is that one of the polls they have?
Baxley.
Yep, perfect. So I recognize the Southern Pullers then. Perfect. Let's see here. Another awesome modified coming.
Yep.
Chris, if you have the link, Chris, you can jump on anytime. Just click on the link. If you have decent internet, a good cell phone service, that'd be great. That'd be great. Keith, if I could share some of your pictures on the Facebook page or whatever, let me know. I know Keith was at Diesels and Dark Corners. I don't know. Does Keith come to your events already?
Keith who?
Or I know maybe Keith goes to Diesels and Dark Corners and takes photos. I see that at the Liberty Truck and Tractor Pull. I'm not sure if he's talking about I'll be at Zellwood to take photos or if I'll be there. So
yeah, Keith will be at Zellwood.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect.
He was asking if he could if it was okay if he was on the track and who he had to talk to. I said, "You're talking to the right person. You can get on the track." He just had watch where he's at. I'll let him know where he can be and where he can't. So
Yep. No, that's
Great.
good. Yeah, Scott.
that's some great photos.
Scott Tedder's bringing his big modified down to Florida. That's going to be awesome. So, I mean, that's the kind of equipment you're going to see in Zellwood, Florida, guys, February 3rd and 4th. And that makes it worth the price of admission right there. There. So, Kelly Everlyn Price's Super Pull is my favorite. Already got my brother and sister-in-law excited about it. Got them to come to their first event. One back in October, and they loved it. So that's why we do these lives, just to bring awareness to the event, guys. To share it around and so everybody knows about it. So Kelly, thank you for that comment. That makes us feel good. That makes us feel good.
I actually got a text today out of a guy out of South Carolina that's coming just to watch, coming down with his camera.
No, and just, and I know you do that. That's what's great about you guys. Interact with everybody, make them feel welcome. Because, that's why we do this. That's why we do this. Who do we have on the screen right here?
That's Brandon.
Is it? Okay.
That's Brandon on his grandpa's tractor that we built 20 years ago.
Okay.
We just kind of freshened it up a little bit and built a new motor, and I put some different tires on it, and his brother and him asked if they could pull it, and their grandpa can't pull it no more. And I told him, I said, sure, because they're respectable and they can drive. And I tell you what, they've been doing great on it.
John, say why that guy is coming. Maybe the guy that texted you. Is there a specific reason that he's coming?
We were Snake and I. We were up at Saluda this summer. We ran into him and was talking to him. He hung out with us a little bit, and so he contacted Snake about coming down. And then Rob gave me my number, told him to give me a call, make sure about camping and all that. And so he used to pull back, and his dad used to pull back in the 80s and stuff, and he's wanting to get back into it.
Oh, neat.
So he's going to come down and watch it come down to Zellwood and watch the pulls.
Keith, can you Keith, are they on your personal Facebook page, or are they on do you have like a hag pulling page? Let me know. So let me know and I'll find those. Trevor Beasley wants to know, Rob, what is a cubic inch down there in Florida for our class? So Trevor must pull with Rob in Southern Pullers, maybe, I'm guessing.
I think so. Rob just went out the door for a second.
Okay.
But I think he pulled Rob up there in Georgia.
Okay. Sounds good. And Willie Sutherland's asking if Rob Hyde, are you coming down? I don't know who Rob Hyde is. I don't know if Rob's watching tonight. I recognize that name, but I'm not 100% sure who that is. So, again, keep the comments coming. Keep the questions coming. Just let us know. We'll answer them the best we can. Again, we're promoting the Zellwood, Florida Super Pull, February 3rd and 4th in Zellwood, Florida. 2 days, 4 sessions, antiques and urban tractors during the day at 1 o'clock, and some mini rods, and then the big show each night at 6 o'clock. $15 for the whole day. The whole day. Lael White says 500 cubic inch, so that must be for Trevor. There's your answer, Trevor.
Yeah, Trevor asked what a cubic inch was. Don't you run Trevor up in Georgia? Yeah.
And then, okay, is the leather and lace turbine coming? I don't know. I'd have to. Have you guys seen that on the list yet?
No, I haven't heard from any of the turbines yet.
Okay, I know they were down there a couple years ago. I feel like.
Wait, leather and lace, is that Donald?
Rob Hydes, I think.
Okay, I'm not sure. I know Donald Dean's coming.
Okay, the Plumber's Nightmare.
Yeah, Plumber's Nightmare. Yeah, he's coming. So I'm not sure about the other one, but he's good friends with Donald, so he may be coming out. Hopefully he is.
That'd be neat. Rob, the Remedy is not coming. The Remedy is under surgery right now. So.
Okay.
But hopefully in the future. And who do we have here?
That's Weston.
That's Weston on an 88 Oliver. That's a super antique tractor.
Again, guys, you're going to see everything, literally everything at this pull. I mean, from garden tractors all the way up to big multi-engine modifieds, and that's the sport of pulling, and semi-trucks. So if you're looking for a great event, this is the one you want to get to. This is the one you want to get to.
Like pulling, it's going to be at Zellwood.
Yep, that's fun. One of our, I'm assuming that's a 2.6 diesel truck. That's kind of looks like a 2.6 diesel truck. Is that Mitchell Pierce's?
Yep, that's Mitchell Pierce's truck.
Yeah, he commented earlier. Okay, so it's just neat to do this, and and print all that. If you like diesel smoke, we're going to have that as well. Multiple diesel truck classes as well. And Zellwood, Florida, February 3rd through the 4th. Here's another one. Black Widow, I think that one's called. So.
Yep. Josh Foster.
Is that Josh or the other kid?
No, that's Josh.
Josh, a truck.
Yeah, because he's got the K on the front.
Yeah, Keith, send me a Google Drive link to Jason at beermoneypullingteam.com, Keith. That would be awesome. So I will share your photos around. That would be great. And this is at the track in Zellwood, correct, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can see all the room there is there. That's one thing. Like if I'm a new puller or I'm a new fan, sometimes it's nice to see pictures of the venue, guys, and check it out. So. Yes, Kelly, the Super Pull is once a year. Can you guys kind of talk about FL pullers and all the events you have? And then the Super Pull is kind of your Super Bowl, for the lack of better terms, right?
Yeah, the Super Pull is actually what we've always just used to make our money to have the events during the year and have the money to. We're a nonprofit organization, so what little money we make through the gates off the pullers and stuff, and most of the money we make off the pullers goes right back into the money payout and stuff like that, and what sponsors we get. But during the year, we have our, what we call club pulls, but we're trying to get them bigger and bigger. So there's not just a couple things here, a couple things there. We want a full show with the local trucks and tractors and everything that's there. We have a bunch of garden tractors, antiques, modified four-wheel drive, modified tractors that we want to try and keep them coming out all through the year. So I mean, fuel's high. So we've actually come up with a new thing to come through the year to try and help do a money payout through the year for the trucks and tractors and stuff like that. So we're going to see how it works this year. But the Super Pull actually just mainly to help us get growing. We got 9 pulls all through the year. We do take off during the hot months, July and August. But we're trying to do a little get together just to let everybody know, hey, we're still here, and people come by and hang out. We do a little meeting and stuff. We try and make it a family-oriented ordeal. And the more kids and stuff we get involved, the more parents we get involved with. That's what we try and do. Yeah,
and the more polls you have, the more people can get excited about it. Then if you key off on like one big event a year like this, where if you get a lot of pullers to come down from the Midwest and and the rest of the country, that's what makes it fun. And you guys truly are a destination in February because we're up here freezing, and you can't spin on ice. Well, you can spin on ice, but you don't go nowhere, and that wouldn't be any fun. So it'd be fun like that. Let's see here. Keep the questions coming, Kelly, and everybody. This is fun. I like that. It's interacting. Again, we're just promoting this great event. Didn't you guys have one of your bigger regular season events back in October, November with like a big turnout of stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, our October pull is the biggest club pull that we've had, I think, ever. I'm not 100% positive.
Yeah.
We normally have 40, 50 hooks, and we ended up with like 140 hooks that day.
Nice. Was the weather good?
The weather was nice.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, weather helps a lot. But again, that gets people excited about it and get people out doing that. And we need everybody telling their friends and family about this. So I'm gonna keep flipping through the photos. Who is this guy's truck? I feel like I've heard that name before, John. So.
Oh, that's the baddest truck out there. That's right there with the hog wall reloaded. And,
now that's your newest truck. That's your newest truck, right, Rob?
It will definitely be a Zellwood.
Definitely. I love it. Good looking truck.
Thank you, sir. And Hogwaller Jr. will be at Zellwood.
Yeah, we're going to get some GoPros on that one for sure. So Kelly says, I brought my Marine and Sailor back in October in Zellwood, the only location we go to. They wanted to see a Super Pull, but they are both on duty that weekend. Fingers crossed they catch it the following year. That would be great.
Yes, that would.
Yep.
We'll try and set them up for a feed where they can see some video of the pull.
Perfect. Rob must be looking for some love. He says, who helped design the logo? I'm assuming Rob helped design the logo.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Actually, I have to give it to him. I was thinking about changing the name, and instead of going Hogwaller, because I campaigned my other truck for so long, and a buddy of mine, Dave Best, said you Hogwaller because my last name's Waller, and I campaigned that truck for 10 years, and I built this new truck, and I said I'm gonna change the name. I was gonna call it Rob's Rampage or something like that. I couldn't really go out, and then Rob got mad at me because I got mad at him because he was going to change the name on his mini rod. And he said Hogwaller Reloaded. And that just stuck in my head. And I was like, well, that's what it's going to be. So
I like it.
Yeah, that's why he had to. He can chime in because that's awesome. He helped me out with that. So
I love it. Kelly says, puts a heart symbol up there. Lumpy is watching on YouTube, says, hope to finish my mini and bring mine and dad's down from Western Kentucky. That would be awesome, Lumpy. I don't know your real name, but your screen name is Lumpy. So I'm assuming that's got a good story to that. Please tell me that when you get time, but that'd be neat. It's fun to mention all the different states that are coming. Guys, I would say 10 plus different states are probably represented at the Zellwood Super Pull. Would you agree with that statement?
Yeah.
Yep. Like Mitch Pierce, we had a picture of his truck up a little bit ago. Hopefully you Florida boys don't send me back to Indiana crying too bad, but he's coming down from Indiana. I mean, that's cool.
Yep. As long as he leaves Florida with a smile, we're happy.
Yep. Snake for the win. Man, Rob's proud of himself tonight. This is good. I like it. Trevor says, Rob, you might need to put some neon lights on there. That must be an inside joke. So that's all good. Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
He's talking about me on that one.
Yeah, I figured.
It is definitely.
Okay, so Robert Hyde is coming. So Leather and Lace won't be making it down this year. But they're going to come down for the 24 season. Had an amazing time in Zellwood last year and look forward to the 24 season. Awesome. That's good stuff. That is good stuff. It's good to hear from pullers that have been here in the past, and it helps other pullers, know that this is a good event to be at. I know I should know this guy's name by now, but I can't remember it. Redheaded stepchild, whose is this?
Anthony.
Host
begins with an H. I can't remember it.
Okay.
Part of the Lake Jim Farms pulling team.
Yep. I know we've talked about it multiple times on the show. That's a very good looking tractor. There's Mitchell Pierce's truck again. There's you guys sitting in the shop. I like that. See,
that's a great thing right there.
Yeah, I should get that for you for Christmas, Rob. John, do a little autograph and stuff like that. So.
Hey, can you put a little hair on John's head? Can you do something about it? Get the glare off.
I was thinking give like a 70s afro is what I was thinking, Rob. You know, something.
All right.
John says, keep going. Keep going.
Orders, I can take it.
Lumpy is Austin Thurby. That's his work nickname, Lumpy. It has to do with the man curves. Laugh out loud. Yep, understood. The semi trucks, are they 4-1 semi trucks, or what are the? Do you guys know the rules off the top of your head for the semi truck class, or is it just run what you brung? And
we're kind of going off what NTPA rules are.
Okay.
I think it's a 4-1. I'm not 100% positive. Whatever the NTPA rule is on it.
I know the 4-1s run at Diesels and Dark Corners and Liberty, so I think that's why somebody's asking. So
that would probably be the best class to go off of. The ones up there and the ones coming down, they pull New York and everything, and it's called an outlaw class.
Okay.
They're not, they're great running trucks, but they're not the multi-engine turbo track or semis. So.
Yep, multi-turbo.
Right. So if them guys up in Diesel Dark Corner want to come down, they'll be more than welcome, and they'll
Good deal. Anthony Hoisington says can't wait. They're ready.
I'm sorry.
No, Anthony Hoisington says he has a redheaded stepchild. Can't wait. Yep. They're ready. Keith says, I think if y'all make a small block 4x4 street class, you could get a good number of pullers from Georgia down there. I think if that's what you need, I think the guys at FL Pullers at Zellwood will accommodate you, Keith. So get a hold of John or Rob for sure.
With the Southern Pullers, we don't have to make a class. You come down, if there's 3 in the class, you have a class.
Oh, Chris Hall. Are they really using a trash can for a table?
Yes, we are.
That's good old truck and tractor pulling ingenuity. I love it. I absolutely love it. Some nice LED lights are put up down there now. So, okay, so we're supposed to tell Randy Jones that. Do you know Randy Jones, Rob?
Yes.
Okay, Keith, you can tell him also. How about that? Somebody tell Randy Jones.
Yeah.
Having fun. Some pictures that get at the inside of the office. Is that the official mascot of the FL Pullers? Whose dog is that?
Oh, that's Jackson. Yeah, that's my dog.
That's my dog. Understood. Yeah, those lights really, really do a good job. Wow.
Yeah, we're hopefully we'll make enough money from the Super Pull. We'll be able to put 3 on every pull out there and really light that place up for next year.
Nice. Good stuff. There's the redheaded stepchild again. And I think that's a picture from the pull maybe in October or November, if I remember correctly.
That's from Hillsboro down at
November, right?
Yeah.
John? Okay. But that's one of your club's pulls, right? Down in Hillsboro?
Yes.
Okay. Good stuff. That's a kind of a good picture there to show everything that you guys all have. So that's good stuff. There's all Rob's truck in one picture. Good looking stuff. Again, if you're just joining us, we're talking about the Zellwood Super Pull Truck and Tractor Pull, February 3rd and 4th. John and Rob, the president, vice president of FL Pullers. If you need anything, guys, it's on the Facebook page and the website. It's FL Pullers for both, and it looks good like that no matter what you do. If you have any questions, please type in the comments. We've been chatting for about 40 minutes or so on here, and we're going to do this every Wednesday night until the event. And if we need to do more, we'll do more. Just getting the thing out. And the one thing, pullers, right now that the guys want you to stress is get your registration done. Go to the website. At the very beginning of this video, we showed people how to do that and knock it out and make it happen for everybody, because it just makes life a lot easier. You get that set in ahead of time. Then when you show up, like Rob said, all you really got to do is let them know you're there, and then you rock. You don't have to wait in line with everybody else to do all that stuff. And this is their big event of the year. Hundreds of pullers there, and they want to be able to do the best they can to keep things moving, keep the show going. Again, it's 2 days. It's 4 sessions. It's Friday, February 3rd, Saturday, February 4th, 1 o'clock each day is your antiques, some of the mini rods, the garden tractors during the day, and then the big show starts at 6 o'clock each night. But it's $15 for the whole day is the admission, right? Whether you come at 1 or whether you come at 6, right, guys?
Yeah.
And that's good stuff. That's absolutely good stuff. So, are there blown minis? Yes, there are blown minis here. Absolutely. So somebody was asking on one of the groups, so I wanted to answer that question a little bit. So, what else, guys, do we want to touch on tonight? If anybody's got questions or comments, please throw them into the comments. John, Rob, what else do you have running through your minds that we need to let people know about?
There'll be plenty of food on the ground. If somebody gets hungry, we'll have a great barbecue guy. We got FFA, Outdoor FFA is doing hot dogs, hamburgers,
French fries,
all kinds of stuff, water, drinks. We'll have a barbecue guy that's got some great barbecue, boiled peanuts. I'm sure we'll have some other little stuff going on. But if you wonder if you got to get something to eat before you get there, you don't. And it's not fair prices. It's actually some good pricing on stuff.
It's actually fair.
Yes, it's fair. It's not fair prices, if that makes sense.
No, it does. I think everybody's paid $8 for a beer at a game before or something like that. So
that's cheap. That guy.
12 or bucks or whatever. Kelly Price says, questions about all day. If you need to leave and return, do you have to pay again?
No, you'll have a wristband.
Okay, good deal. Lumpy is wondering, yes, we are recording the event, and it will be up on YouTube, and it will be up on the FL Pours Facebook page. So yes, we are recording it, and it will be live streamed to the whole world next year on Beer Money Pulling TV. I had a meeting today with Speed Sport TV. They're going to host our new platform, and I don't want to. I want to have a little bit of test and tuning, if you will, with all the equipment before I come down to Zellwood going, here we go, guys. But I'm trying to talk one of my buddies into maybe possibly doing it this year, but we'll just keep that under the lid. But definitely, we're going to put the biggest spotlight this event's ever had on it across all the social media platforms. So that is our goal. This is a great venue. I've been there personally, enjoyed it, and I'm really, really looking forward to it again. And again, we want to just continue to grow this and spread the word. And it's all about awareness about the great sport of truck and tractor pulling. There's not a lot of events in Florida. So when Florida has an event, we need to let everybody know about it to help it grow. And at the same time, this time of year is a great time to have a pull in Florida, because you get all of us Midwesterners down there and people from the East Coast that are freezing up here and they want to go pulling. So Kelly says, awesome, thanks. And yes, very good prices on food. We had some in October, and it was shit. And it was shocked it wasn't insanely priced, right? These guys aren't trying to make $1 million. They're trying to put on a good show, and they want you to come back. So, Logan, be quiet. What else you guys got tonight?
Not much more. Just pushing that pre-registration. We've already got a couple. I think Mitch has already sent his in.
Okay, cool.
Got the heck was the one that came in there? Mr. Twister?
Yeah, Mr. Twister.
Okay. And Robert's a puller, and he's been down there. He says there's not a lot of events where you have so many varieties of pulling all day. Like legitly, there's everything from garden tractors and antiques all the way up to multi-engine modifieds. Literally everything. You're going to see the whole pulling world in 2 days in Zellwood, Florida. And that's what makes it kind of fun. So that's what makes it kind of fun.
Walk around the equipment. Your kids can walk around, get pictures, hang out, talk to pullers and stuff. Like I say, we're all nice and to everybody. If somebody's not nice, please come let me know. But any of you guys in Georgia are listening, I will be at the banquet, and I will have pre-registration forms with me. Because I know some of them guys up in Georgia are computer illiterate, so we got to that, and I'll just bring the paper forms with me, and they'll have to supply their own stamps. But
is that Jackson barking, Rob?
That's him in the background barking.
Yeah, my dog's barking at Jackson now too, so this is good. So
okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're talking to each other.
Yeah,
Jackson will be at the track. If you bring in yours, he loves to play.
My dog barks way too much to come down there, so it's all good. So you would disown me if I brought my dog down there. So
yeah, probably not.
February pulling without a smoke tube. Exactly. I like that. That's funny. Mitch Pierce says my pre-registration got dropped in the mail Sunday, so it should be there soon.
Cool.
Rob, you're welcome, Snake. I love you, buddy. I love all you Zellwood peoples. Kelly says, never saw one of these in Maryland for 42 years. I lived there. Moved here 6 years ago. Went to a pull in Zellwood and have been hooked ever since. Hope it continues. It will continue, Kelly, if the crowds continue to come. I can tell you that for a fact. So
make sure you tell them.
Yeah, Kelly, tell your friends. Get out there on whatever social media you're on, Kelly, and just start typing. If you want to, I'll send you a copy of the poster. Brandon will, anybody from the Facebook page, share that around, because that's really what it is. When the local people that live down there start showing their friends and family about it, that's when it gets really good. Gordy and Brooke Campbell say, Rob, they'll give you theirs at the banquet in January. Perfect. That's what we want. That's what we want. So, no, this is good. This is why we do this. It gets awareness out there, different things like that. The posters, again, guys, flpullers.com is the website. FL Pullers is the Facebook page. All the information's on there. And if you're not sure, you can't find on the website, or technology is not your thing, don't be ashamed. Pick up the old telephone, and John and Rob's numbers are on every poster, guys. Just give them a call. They're great guys. They're sitting right there in front of you, and they'll answer. They're easy to talk to. They'll answer any question you have. So, yes, please. I'll share it. Kelly, I'll send you a Facebook friend request after the show, and it's from Jason Schultz. I'll send you over that, and you can share that around. Kelly's going to be our local marketer, guys. Sounds like.
There you go.
But that's what it takes. That's what it takes. You got to get people excited. Got to get people excited. Merchandise. I'm bringing down our Beer Money Pulling Team merchandise trailer. We got all of our Beer Money stuff in there, lumpy, as well as a bunch of big rig tees stuff, a bunch of cool looking semi truck shirts and stuff like that. So that's cool. Yeah, we got the flyers out. Yeah, I think we're good. Merry Christmas, John, Rob. What do you guys got going on? Family, who's going where? What do you guys got going on?
I'm just staying around here. I'm going to ride down the road to the daughter's house, and that's about it. We'll be hanging out, and then we're going to be working at the track the day after Christmas, doing some mowing, getting ready for the pull.
Yeah. What's your favorite Christmas food to eat, Rob?
Everything.
Is that why they call you the hog waller?
I'm a stuffing guy, but I don't know if I'm going to have any this year. And I love collard greens.
John, what about you, bud?
Oh,
Pizza. No.
Christmas pizza?
yeah. Well, I think we've been doing prime rib the last few years for Christmas.
That's good stuff too.
That would be amazing. Rob. Oh, Rob's really calm. He's chatty tonight. Rob, get a hold of Doug. If you want us to do t-shirts, get a hold of Doug. Doug handles all that stuff for me. Mitch, can I get an autograph shirt from you, Jason? Yes, you can. I will take that out there with you. So that's fine. I would love to do that. Pizza, Steve. So that's good stuff. Yeah, I don't know. My kids are supposed to come home Friday, my boys, but they live 3-4 hours away from here. And this blizzard, I guess we're getting like 6 inches of snow, maybe where we live, guys, but like the 60-mile-an-hour winds is what blows the snows around, and that makes it a mess. So it started snowing now. It's supposed to snow tonight, all day, and tomorrow, and then the wind's going to come in Friday. So we'll just see what it does. I want everybody to be safe. It's really, really cold. It's really, really cold. So I don't know. My friends are going down to Punta Gorda, the ones I was at a couple weeks ago, and I think the highs in the 50s and the 60s there. I don't know what you guys are seeing. Did you say it's 60 there right now?
Yeah, that's what it was when I got here a little bit ago.
Yeah.
It's probably about 58, 57 right now, I think.
Yeah.
February, the weather, February weather in Florida, 60s and 70s should be, is that kind of the average, or am I being too nice, or what do you normally see at the Super Bowl?
Sometimes it can be in the 80s during the day. And then last year it was actually cold. It was actually in the 40s, and it stayed in the 40s most of the day. And we had people from up north coming down, and they were complaining about it being cold. I'm going, well, it's minus something up in your place, but they didn't bring the clothes to stay warm.
Yeah, I think when we pack for Florida, we don't pack sweatshirts, if you know what I'm saying.
Right. The only thing is, down here, if it's 40 degrees, you're freezing.
And the wind's blowing 100 miles an hour.
And up there where you are at, 40 degrees is warm.
Yeah, no, it actually is.
A long sleeve shirt and you're good. Down here, 40 degrees, you better have a jacket on.
Yep. No, agreed. I'm 1,000,000%. Well, Merry Christmas from all of us at Beer Money Pulling Team, FL Pullers, Florida Pullers, guys. It's going to be a great event in Zellwood, Florida, February 3rd and 4th. Thank you for all the comments tonight. Thank you to all the pullers. Again, Rob's coming to the Southern Pullers Banquet. Going to recruit some of you guys to come on down. He'll be there January 14th. He's going to bring the registration forms. If you are a puller and you're attending, go to flpullers.com, click on the registration form, print it out, get it in the mail. It's going to make life a lot easier. And Chris Hall says, Merry Christmas. You are coming on the show, Chris. You're not getting around this. So, but you're out tonight. So, but yeah, guys, find some other pullers to come on the show, maybe some sponsors, different stuff like that. Just to freshen it up, give other people a chance to talk about it. But we're really counting on the fans and the pullers to share it around. If you're a puller and you're pulling in Zellwood, start posting the poster on your Facebook page. Say, hey, this is our next event. Because the promoters, you have to let, and here's why people don't do it sometimes, guys. Oh, I only have 500 followers or 1,000 followers. Trust me, it doesn't matter. If everybody does it, that's what gets the word out there to everybody. So Whether you have 2 followers or 1 million followers like us, it doesn't matter. Get it out there, share it on Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of them. Whatever you use, put it out there. Hey, we're going to Zellwood, Florida, February 3rd and 4th. Or if I'm a Pulling fan, say, hey, who wants to go with me? I like reading through the comments on the Facebook page, hey, we're going, and people start tagging their buddies and hey, I didn't know about that. And that's what makes it fun. And that's when I know that the social media is working. And that's why we teamed up to do this. So I thank you guys a lot. Appreciate you. And Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Hang tight with me for a second, guys. I'm going to end it.
All right.